Çatalhöyük was a city in present-day Turkey that could be the oldest city in the world. The site was first discovered in 1958 by British archaeologist James Mellard and is believed to have been inhabited between approximately 7500 BC to 5700 BC, making the city over 9,000 years old. The settlement was one of the largest and most complex Neolithic sites discovered to date, with an estimated population of 10,000 people at its peak. The settlement was built on a large mound, and over time, it grew in size as new structures were built on top of older ones. The exact origins of the people who settled in Çatalhöyük are not entirely clear. Archaeological evidence suggests that they were likely among the first people in the world to transition from a nomadic hunter-gatherer lifestyle to a settled agricultural one. Although Göbekli Tepe is 6,000 years older, mainstream archaeologists are saying that Göbekli Tepe was built by hunter-gatherers, but much research needs to be done, and nothing is certain yet. The fertile land surrounding the Konya Plain may have been a draw for these early farmers, who likely began cultivating crops such as wheat and barley. Over time, the people of Çatalhöyük developed a complex society with a rich culture. They built multi-roomed houses made of mud bricks and decorated their walls with elaborate murals and reliefs depicting animals, people, and other scenes from daily life. They also created intricate figurines and other objects out of clay, stone, and bone. The people of Çatalhöyük lived in tightly packed mud brick houses with roofs that served as streets for the people living above. The settlement was organized around a series of courtyards, with each house opening up onto the central courtyard. The houses were often decorated with elaborate murals depicting scenes of hunting, farming, and religious rituals. Despite the fact that the people of Çatalhöyük lived in close proximity to one another, they appear to have maintained a high degree of individuality and independence. Each household had its own private entrance, and there is little evidence of a centralized political or economic system, with a lack of administration buildings. One of the most intriguing aspects of Çatalhöyük is its burial practices. The site contains evidence of both primary and secondary burials, with some bodies buried in the floors of houses and others interred in nearby cemeteries. Some of the burials were accompanied by elaborate grave goods, including pottery, figurines, and other decorative objects. Çatalhöyük was also a center of early agriculture and animal husbandry. The people of the settlement grew crops such as wheat, barley, and lentils, and kept domesticated animals like cattle, sheep, and goats. These people were some of the earliest farmers in the world, and they relied heavily on agriculture and animal husbandry for their survival. There is evidence that the people of Çatalhöyük engaged in trade with other cultures in the region. Excavations at the site have revealed objects made from obsidian, a volcanic glass that is not found in the immediate vicinity of Çatalhöyük. This suggests that the people of Çatalhöyük were trading with cultures that had access to obsidian sources, which were likely located in the nearby Taurus Mountains. While we do not know the specific cultures that Çatalhöyük traded with, we can speculate based on the geographical and archaeological evidence. The Taurus Mountains, which are located to the south of Çatalhöyük, were home to a number of early civilizations, including the Hittites and the Assyrians. To the west of Çatalhöyük lies the Aegean Sea, which was home to the Minoans, an advanced civilization that flourished in the Bronze Age. It is possible that the people of Çatalhöyük traded with these and other neighboring cultures. This evidence of trade shows that they were not the only people settling down and starting civilization at this time. We do not know exactly why this is the time when humans began growing crops and settling down, but some speculate that the end of the Ice Age changed the climate enough to allow easier farming. Agriculture allows people to settle in one place and focus on other jobs, such as weaving, masonry, and other important professions. The site was first excavated in the 1960s and has since been the subject of extensive archaeological study. The excavations have uncovered a wealth of artifacts and other evidence about the lives and customs of the people who lived at Çatalhöyük, making it one of the most important archaeological sites in the world. It is considered one of the most important and well-preserved archaeological sites of the Neolithic period and provides a window into life during this time. The culture of Çatalhöyük was characterized by a number of unique practices and traditions. For example, the people of Çatalhöyük were known for their intricate and highly stylized artwork, which often featured depictions of animals, plants, and other natural elements. The people of Çatalhöyük also had a strong spiritual and religious culture, which is evidenced by the many shrines and temples that have been uncovered at the site. These structures were often adorned with elaborate murals and other decorations, and they may have been used for rituals and ceremonies. In addition to their art and religious practices, the people of Çatalhöyük were also known for their advanced technology and craftsmanship. They were skilled at weaving textiles, making pottery, and working with obsidian, a volcanic glass that was used to make tools and weapons. Overall, the people of Çatalhöyük were a complex and highly sophisticated culture, and their legacy has had a lasting impact on the development of human civilization. Although the people of Çatalhöyük are not known to have had formal writing, much can be learned from the artifacts that have been found about the complex culture of the site. Sites like this are scattered around the globe and not enough attention is focused on them, and I hope to explore other cultures like this in future videos. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.